If you seem stuck and you're younger, you're late teens, early 20s, and you're male, this is all the males out there, and you're stuck and you don't think you can move the ball forward, maybe you're overweight as well, maybe you've put on some weight since you were a kid, maybe you've been fat all your life, maybe you've been bullied like I was, maybe that was something that's sitting in the back of your mind and seems to be paralyzing you from your current position in life from getting out there and making the difference. Let me tell you something as a 55-year-old human being. Back in the day, it was easier for me to do things, but I didn't do it. So I wish I could have went at this point and went to talk to myself when I was your age. And when I was back in my late teens, early 20s, I would have given myself an entirely different view of the world. I would have sat down just like a caring father and explained to myself that the world is a cruel, terrible, and very dishonest place. Nobody's going to come save me, and it's up to me to do anything. Now, I can stay where I am, playing video games and vaping and doing all these other things, or I can make a different decision. What's cool about where you are, what works out well, is you don't have these habits. You think you have habits, and you think they're going to be difficult to change. But try to change stuff in your 50s. I was so fat for so long. I went from 365 pounds to 240 pounds. I shaved off all that weight by fasting. So if that's something that might help, look into intermittent fasting or longer term fasting if you happen to be fat and if that's one of your problems. If you have some kind of baggage from your past and you're waiting till all that clears up before you make your next move, and that's your sticking point, I wouldn't wait. I would still make your next move and hopefully try to work that stuff out through therapy, through groups, through talking to people, through trying to fix it yourself, whatever it may be. But don't try to wait until everything's perfect before you make your next step or before you decide to pull yourself out of this downward spiral that you might feel like you're in. Also, here's another tip. Usually, as bleak as it might look, as horrible as your current position might feel and might look to you, usually it's not. There are a lot of people out there in a lot worse straits than you happen to be. Maybe you don't have any handicaps. There are folks out there that have those. Maybe you don't have any real mental problems. There are folks out there that have those, and they also get their help and are able to survive and move on. You owe it to yourself. Nobody's going to save you, but you can. I'm Connor with Honor. We'll see you in the next one.